technology.
Yeah.
I've seen people trying to create fashion with technology.
Mm-hmm.
Does it affect you as a stylist?
Yeah, it does. It does, because with the upcoming AI, people can now put on outfits on their, what are they called, bitmojis? What are they called? Those two images. And it will help them figure out an outfit for them. So there's that maybe seemingly negative aspect of it. But for the most part, it also, if I use it for my own benefits, I could incorporate it into my space. So there are different kinds of body types. There are around 7, 6, I remember quite well.
Yeah.
And all of them have a unique area that I need to focus on for the outfit to best suit their body type. So I'll just need to figure out, do you have broader shoulders? Do you have a snatched waist? Do you have a Coca-Cola? You know, like I just need to know what features best come out on your body when somebody looks at you. That is the feature that I focus on. And so even when I'm dressing you from that particular feature.
Yeah.
Then I'm able now to style you according to your different body type.
Hi guys, welcome to Passion Juice with me, your host Gladys Kazungu. If this is your first time, then this is not an ordinary episode. This is not an ordinary show. We have it's more of a creative blend in music, in film, in fashion, and today I'm super excited because I'm joined by an amazing guest. Well, I don't know how to introduce her. I don't know if I should let her introduce herself because, well, hi. We have Sarah Gatitu.
Hi.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great.
Yeah.
I don't know where we should start from, but where do we begin? Because I feel like there's a lot of things we ought to talk about. But let me do your introduction. Tell us, who is Sarah?
Okay. Sarah is she's a collection of alloys. Number one, I'm a girl.
Beautiful like that.
But anyway, so I am a sister, I am a daughter, I'm a Christian, I am a fashion designer, I am a stylist, personal stylist, and a creative, so to speak. Like there's just a lot that comes into my space when I think about creativity and art.
Yeah.
And I tend to embrace all that. Also, I am a psychologist by profession.
So you can read my mind.
Oh, come on. That's what we call a stereotype.
Okay.
I can't read your mind.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank God.
Yeah, so that's basically it on the bottom level. Yeah.
Well, you said you're a personal stylist.
Yes.
So I want to know how you go on about it. Do you have a particular brand that you go for, the trendy clothes, or you have something unique that you prefer to style your client with? Which one do you prefer?
Okay, that depends on the client.
Yeah.
Because some clients, different kinds of clothing brands have different kinds of aesthetics.
Okay.
And your style is not my style. Your type is not my type. Just kidding. So your style is not my style.
Yeah.
And so how I go about it is that I tend to incorporate your personal style with what is in the market. So I'll come do a style analysis of you. What is what do you like? How do you feel about particular clothing? Then I'll go get them for you. I'm still working with specific brands. It's still in the processes so that it will make my time more seamless.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's everything style is dependent on the client and what they want for also different occasions.
Interesting. So do you work on a budget? Do the clients give you a budget, or you're the one who comes up with the budget depending on what you have in mind?
Okay, so that one also depends on the client.
Okay.
There's a whole lot of there are many places where you can get outfits. I am not closed off. I still do get some outfits for my clients from the thrift shops and bus station and all this, to second-hand clothing places. And so it depends on what the client wants. I'll go get them for them. Now, what remains as a constant is my labor. Now, that one remains as a constant. But the budget for the outfits, that depends, totally dependent on the client.
Now I'm trying to imagine. One time I tried to push my mom out of, because I wanted her to change her wardrobe.
Yeah.
And I felt like some of her clothes were outdated and I wanted her. But hey, pushing her from what I wanted, from what she wants and what I wanted. How do you go on trying to maneuver around someone's personal style to pushing them out of their comfort zone?
Okay, well, so number one, they have to be willing. They have to be very willing to do the style upgrade. But they don't necessarily need to come out of their personal style. They just need an upgrade. There are so many shops that have different kinds of clothing that best suit different kinds of styles.
Yeah.
And so I'll just need to figure out what is your style. I know where to get such kind of an outfit. So I'll just go rush there, get this outfit for you. And because, of course, they look better than what you're used to wearing, you'll be like, okay, I can try this. Yeah.
Wow.
So I do not try to push people out of their style. Yeah.
My mom, I'm really sorry, but I saw, sometimes you always feel like their style is kind of, mostly when you look at the body, sometimes we wear clothes that are not suiting our body.
Yeah, true.
Or our skin tone, making us darker or making us fatter.
Yeah, true.
So, how do you figure out? Because I want to know the secret of how you know someone's shape that will go well with a certain outfit.
Okay, so there are different kinds of body types. Yeah. There are around 6, I remember quite well.
Yeah.
And all of them have a unique area that I need to focus on for the outfit to best suit their body type. So I'll just need to figure out, do you have broader shoulders? Do you have a snatched waist? Do you have a Coca-Cola? I just need to know what features best come out on your body when somebody looks at you. That is the feature that I focus on. And so even when I'm dressing you from that particular feature.
Yeah.
Then I'm able now to style you according to your different body type. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I hope I've answered your question. But also I've heard you mention color, and color also has a very big part to play when it comes to how the outfit comes out.
Yeah.
For example, for us with a darker complexion, the pastels look better on us, like the baby pink, like just a very mild color. And for lighter skin tones, well, it depends also. For lighter skin tones, you find that there are light skin girls who look very good with bright red, navy blue, like those are their colors, yellow, those are their colors. And so that also is a huge role player when it comes to how the outfit will come out all together. I hope I got the question right.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
You did. So, Sarah, when I was a kid, I used to love this show called How Do I Look? South Africa.
I loved it. Yeah.
So there was this woman who, I don't remember her name, but she would come, invite. No, the friends used to come bring. You remember how the show used to be, and then
Yes.
the one who is being transformed tells a story,
Oh, yeah.
and then they are like, "No, I don't want to do this," and they're like, "No, I want to do this." So I'm pretty sure that you get inspiration out of people's stories. Maybe was there one of the stories? Maybe you can tell us a story that touched you, and one that pushed you really out of your limit.
Okay. So, there's a couple.
Yeah.
So I met this girl who was so insecure about her body. And it's not because she didn't look good. She actually did. Conventionally,
Yeah.
she did look so good. And she had this boyfriend. Her boyfriend at the time was very, I don't know, I think just, I don't remember what the problem was, but
Yeah.
he used to really trash her all the time.
Whoa.
So by the time she was done with the relationship, she was so in the pits to a point. She thought she did look good. She hated herself. And she just thought that every other girl was better than her. So she felt as if every other person was a threat to her as a person. And so when I began working with her, I had to start from, giving her encouragement, words of, like all the time I'm just affirming her all the time. Like she's the one who actually pushed me into realizing that it's style is more personal than the outfit.
Yeah.
Like it's more about how does it come out on you as a person than the particular outfit, and how do you feel about it. Because there are some clothes I will put her in and they will make her look so good, and she'll be like, watoto niangalia kitambi, and she didn't even have a tummy.
Yeah.
So by the time we were done, by the time she was like, you know what, I think I am. She's the one who actually calls me sometimes and she tells me, hey, I loved your outfit, but I feel like you could have done this. As in, I even sometimes think that I could use her as one of my stylists to that particular body type.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just, it's been a journey. Considering she was also she wanted to be, to bring out her Christian aspect, but she also wanted to have the male gaze.
Oh, I get. Like you want to play both parts.
Yeah.
Don't want to reveal too much, but at
Yeah.
the same time, you want to show what you give.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And every time she wants to reveal what she has, she's like, but they're looking at me in a certain way. Ama she'll see someone else and be like, no, ule anakaa better kunishinda. It was so difficult in the beginning, but with time, yeah, so it really pushed me into the space of, I could actually use this as an empowerment tool, probably, yeah. So like even the questions I ask my clients as we're doing a style analysis, they're more of what parts are you most comfortable with. Even when I'm styling your body, it's accentuating the parts that you're most comfortable with.
It's kind of crazy how mostly us ladies will find that there's always that one part you're always insecure
Very
about.
insecure, yeah.
I don't know why, and you always want affirmation like, are my hands too big?
Yeah, because of the shoulders, the
Yeah.
hands.
Trust me, I have fought that for a long time.
Really?
Yeah, I've tried. Like I have. Okay, I think it's called inheritance or something, or genes. I'm not sure because my mom is different. But when you come to my mom's side, they have the arm fat. So I've tried. My lord, I have tried, but it's not easy. Again,
Yeah.
I feel like no, I need to do baggy clothes on top or something, but it's not cool though. Why are we like this? Why?
No, it takes a lot culture. I know the shows that we watch, so many things that are playing into us being very insecure about our bodies.
Yeah.
But now this is where we come in as stylists, not just me and the rest. We help you figure out what will, because I don't want to dress you in an outfit where you feel, oh my God, my arms are so revealed. I could still reveal your arms, but you feel so good in that particular outfit, you know. And with time, you know, you find that even the parts that you're hiding, people think are very cute. It's just an insecurity that's eating you on the inside. So the more you bring it out, then you hear those compliments and you're like, oh, I was just living in my own bubble. And it's fine. Yeah. But we also don't push. Don't push. If you don't feel like, it's fine. Take your time.
Do your clients, do you have like a specific gender that you're working on, or you can do both?
Well, initially I started with just female, just women and girls and older ladies, all this. But with time, I have come to get so many questions from men. They're like, Sunni style. So it's something I'm considering. There's actually one that we're supposed to work with next year, early next year. I'm still doing so much research on it. I don't want to jump the gun because I don't want to get in there and then I'm like just doing basic. I don't like doing basic. I prefer excellence. Like, you know, it has a touch of my soul. So for that one, it's still in the works. For the men, that is, it's still in the works. And yeah, in due time, I'm going to now extend to them.
I really love to see. Okay, I don't know. I'm not saying, I'm not trying to say it's weird.
Yeah.
But again, seeing men into fashion, it's a big deal.
And also, African men are not very open to a lot of fashion aesthetics. They're like t-shirts, coatie, jeans, that's it, or a conventional outfit. That just, it's not, they don't really like going out of the norm. But like today as I was coming, I saw something. A guy had on like this blazer and a shirt that had, do you see the way dinner dresses usually look like Ivy? So they're like sagging kidogo.
Yeah.
He looked so nice because it was burnt orange with a burnt orange coat. And then he was built visually. So I'm like, oh my God, this looks so good. But bringing it into the market, it will take time.
True.
It will take time because you have to continually see it until they embrace it.
Plus, there's this mentality of, why are you dressing too good? Like, people
exactly.
Looking, where are you going?
No,
like, in this broad daylight, unless you have an occasion.
Exactly.
Well, why do I need a stylist, or why do I need to dress up for anything? You know? So it's kind of.
It will take time, but it's okay. I have all the time in the world.
Let's go back to when you were starting to be a stylist.
Yeah.
How was it your first journey as a new stylist in the industry?
I actually didn't start out as a stylist.
All right.
I started out as a designer. Like I could draw outfits on my book, and then I would go make them for myself. And every time I would go maybe somewhere, people would be like, "Oh my God, you're going to Kapoa." Like, really nice, okay. And so it went on. I got to know different kinds of designers, tailors, who have different. They're good in, not one tailor is good in one particular thing.
Yeah.
Kuna wale wenye they're very good in suits, others are very good in dresses, cuts, tops. So it depends, and also they also have different amounts of labor because their labor is mostly usually constant. Yeah. And so with time, people started to be like, so unidesignie unipeleke kwa tailor wako unilete. So it began like that. Initially, it started out as a designing thing. Then one time my friend was like, hey, she came to my house.
Yeah.
And every time I would put an outfit together, she'd be like, oh my God, you look so good. But akiva the same exact outfit, she's like, mbona mimi nitweka wewe? I'm like, let me dress you. So I dress her and she's like, so every time she used to go to an event, she would call me, nivae nini? Evo. So I started out with my friends, my family around me. And then I now started moving into styling. But initially I was a designer. Still am.
Do you think you'll take that as a full-time career?
I like to consider myself an entrepreneur.
Alright.
I want to set up like a full functioning company with systems that even when I'm not around, it can still run on its own. And so maybe later in the future, I still want to venture into psychology. I didn't go to school for nothing. I still want to venture into psychology. And so I think once it stabilizes, then I can move into the psychology aspect or any other. I think I'm multi-talented, so I think I still want to explore all the other parts that come with my soul. I have a very rich soul.
From a psychiatrist to a stylist. It's quite interesting, like okay, because probably it's talent. Yeah, it's definitely talent. Because you're telling me to draw, sketch a dress, and then sew it, and then fitting it, bro, it won't work. Trust me, I'll do disaster.
Yeah.
Talking about entrepreneurship, you said you definitely have you've gotten yourself into risky decisions when it comes to styling. Have you ever gotten yourself into one that surprisingly paid off?
Honestly, not yet. But there's one that we are planning with one of these artists.
Okay.
And she's like, Sarah, I want us to do this. And the moment she introduced the idea on the table, I just felt my heart go to the bottom of my shoes. I'm like, are we gonna do this? It seems like a whole storyline put together in one photo shoot. And I'm like, oh my God, this is a lot. And what will people say?
I get you.
So I think for that one, once it comes out, what is it called? Once the results come out, I can push them to you so that you tell me what you think about them.
Of course.
Yeah.
One thing about me, I'm candid. So I'll give you an honest reply.
Awesome, yeah.
Because, okay, I'm trying to imagine your first gig as a stylist, apart from your friends.
Yeah.
But how was it? Like, I'm sure it has its drama. I love drama. I love drama. I do.
Let me tell you, it was so weird. So I get a call from my friend. She's a makeup artist. So she tells me, Sarah, can you try styling with wrappings? You see the way people go to the studio and they're wrapped.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, I've never done wrappings before. But I could try. I was actually in church. It's like, let me just rush out of church and come. So I go. Went to Italy, picked up the fabrics, went to the studio. I did the whole thing. And the whole time I was just tensing. I'm like, what's going on? Hey, even my friend, the makeup artist, she came to help. She's like, wow. Hey, hapa. And the lady wasn't talking. So later on, I actually got paid. But later on, I'm waiting for the photos to come out so that I can put them on my page.
Stylist.
I'm like, till date, I have never seen the photos. She just picked the photos their outfits I had picked out for her.
All right.
Just outfits, not the wrappings. So she just picked the photos that had the outfits and left out the wrappings. All of them, yet I had done like, I think 3 looks on the wrappings. Hey, my Lord, I cried that night. I'm like, oh my God, what was I doing?
This is not you.
This is not me. I called my friend and I told her, usinitia gig kama hiyo tena. Staki. I have never done wrappings again. And that was it. Yeah, I felt so bad because I felt like I didn't deserve to be paid.
You felt as if it's pity.
Yeah. Okay, just have this money. Like, oh God, this is so bad.
Imagine.
Yeah. So
Wow.
yeah. Mind you, the client was actually a TikToker, like a well-known TikToker. I know, it was weird.
She didn't even call.
She didn't even call me. I tried texting her later. Blue ticks. I'm like, yo. Wow.
It was at this moment.
I knew. Exactly. Hey, Jamani, my lord. It was bad. But anyway.
Yeah.
I thank God for the journey that has been. It has been a learning journey up to now. At least I know now what I want to do and what to venture in and what not to venture in. I think if I'm going for wrappings, I would do something a little bit more complicated, not just the typical, just casual. I don't know. Like, I don't think that's my forte. Yeah, and I learned my lesson back then.
At least mistakes make us who we are right now.
Exactly, exactly. And one shut door leads you to an open door.
True.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Do you think there are like common mistakes that that we usually do when it comes to, because, okay, for me, I think, see how we do print on print.
Yes.
Print on different prints, that gives me an ick. I would be like, yo, what are you doing?
What are you
like,
doing? I know.
Yeah, because it makes you look, I don't want to say poor or confused, but I'm pretty sure because you have an experience, you have those common mistakes that we do when you're dressing up.
Yeah.
No?
Well, print on print is a very complicated, but if well put together, would come out perfectly kind of look. Like if somebody knows how to do print on print, you look at them and say, wow. But I think because of the, we've always been told, don't do print on print. It's those basic styling tips. Don't do print on prints,
True.
Yeah, but I think, okay, first of all, before I even answer your question, fashion is an art, and you can't box art. You can never box art. It flows like a river. So the moment you start telling people don't do print on print, then you're putting them in this box where they cannot freely explore what they're feeling in that particular moment.
Yeah.
But I think it's a very delicate affair, so you need to know exactly what you're doing for you to bring it out perfectly. Now, to your question, mistakes that most people do is trends, I guess.
Yeah. True.
Trends. Trends are just something, like, there's a way you can do a trend and it comes out perfectly. But there are some trends, man. Like, I remember the bodycon type. Oh my God, I hated that period. Because everyone was wearing bodycon. And the crop top era, what was that?
Right.
And, I think I wouldn't necessarily say so many things are mistakes, but I think trends, you need to know if that trend best suits you. Ama, how you're going to do it to fit in the trend, yes, but you're still in your style, so I think that's one common mistake that people do. Another common mistake I would say is let me stick to trends.
But sometimes I wonder why do people rush to do trends? Because, you when you're going to town and you find someone doing the same outfit, doesn't not bother you? Because personally, I hate looking like it's a uniform. We're like walking and then you see someone with pockets,
Everyone is.
Yo, like, why are you looking like me? Why are you looking at me?
Yeah.
But again, on talking about prints on prints, I feel you, but I feel like most of us don't know how to style the prints.
Yeah.
You'd find someone with the zebra prints, and then you'd
Flowers.
Thank you, flowers, and then shoes are completely off. They're just way different. But dear Lord, help us.
Yeah.
That's why we have you. Actually, that's why we have you.
Exactly.
You guys should look bad. That's why.
Exactly. Yeah. But I think I take it as just the way you do not have all the information in the world. We're not meant to know everything, by the way. And I've had so many times people saying that the most intelligent minds are the ones who know that they do not know everything and they need to learn, right? And every day is a learning day. And so the moment if you feel like that about maybe print on print or pattern on pattern, it's up to you now to either go into that side to learn how to put them together or to just look for a stylist if you're not reading. For example, now for me, I have always been very I'm still learning about finances, like how to go about investing and all those things. And I'm not the best with finances yet.
Yeah.
But the more I learn about them, the more I understand I need a financial advisor. Not because I want to make my life a little bit complicated, but it's because they have been blessed with that particular area of knowledge. And so it also brings in the aspect of self-awareness. I am not well informed about this information. I had better maybe look for someone to give me the information, or maybe just learn about it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you have something that inspires you when you're styling? That apart from stories, but I'm pretty sure you have something inspirational. Or
Yeah.
if there's a word like that, but something.
Yeah, there is actually a word like that. So there's a time I used to get really inspired by nature. And I think most outfits are actually inspired by nature. Just how the flowers bloom, you'll find a dress that has been made out of. If you actually are keen, you'll find it resembles a rose petal or a tree, or how the trees combine their colors.
Yeah.
You know, the jungle green and the ash gray. So these are very unconventional ways of styling, of color, of putting colors together. But
Yeah.
if you actually look at nature, you'll find a lot of inspiration from it. A lot. Even how a tree branches. You can. I remember like when was it? The last Met Gala. It was a garden of something.
Yeah,
Remember?
of Eve.
Yeah.
It was
No,
garden
is it Eve? No, I don't remember quite well. It
the
was
one
something
made
to do
of
with garden.
greenish and stuff. Yeah.
And it was, for me, it was mind blowing. Like everyone was just doing all these crazy kind of things that just are inspired by nature. You could move from nature, evolve it to a point where if if somebody looks at you, they wouldn't really get that this is an inspired by nature kind of look.
Yeah.
But if you now follow the storyline behind it, you're gonna see it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, yeah.
So I think also besides stories and personal stories, because for me those are a big thing. I think also nature is a big unconventional inspiration. Source of inspiration for me. And and just daily life. See how people behave. If you actually sit down and look at how people behave, you'll get a lot.
Okay.
I know it's interesting, right?
Yeah.
So you remember the risky
So-
projects that we're about to do? It's made from observing people. Yeah.
I'm really tempted to ask, like, you observing me. What does it inspire you for? Just
Like,
asking.
Yeah, I get you. So it's like
Okay.
what's my perspective of who you are? Like, for example, everybody looking at you will get a different perspective of who you are. And it comes up with all these kinds of different stories in their heads that are channeled into one thing, right? And all this can be pasted on you as a person. Yet you as a person have your own kind of story to tell about yourself. And even how people carry themselves because maybe they're nervous or they're just excited to see a loved one. There's a lot if you just sit down and watch people.
Sorry for cutting you short. But let me try to relate. I saw this TikTok video of this Chile who was trying to draw makeup. But she was trying to emulate our affections and moods and stuff. Like be like anger.
I saw that.
No, so is it something similar to that?
Well,
Fashion wise.
on the broader scale, yes. Yeah, but it will be narrowed down to something. That's what I'm telling you. The moment that lady came to me and she told me everything she's thinking about, I was like, bro, this is a lot. It could make a movie.
Okay.
And we have to merge it into one. But it's very broad. Please allow me to explain to you when it comes out, because it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, because then also art changes with time. Like I told you, it flows like a river. I can't really say this is what we're going to do. It's a 1 + 1 = 2. Today we can say we're going to do this, then when we get on set, we're like, actually I think this would look good on this. Let's remove this. Let's add this. And we allow it to evolve as it comes. But yeah, I think it's more just watching people and allowing them to be who they are, and you derive stories from it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
One last question before we spice it up, because I have something to spice it.
Oh my god.
You've said fashion evolves with time and with trends as well, but technology.
Yeah.
I've seen people trying to create fashion with technology. Does it affect you as a stylist?
Yeah, it does. It does, because with the upcoming AI, people can now put on outfits on their, what are they called? Bitmojis? What are they called? Those two images. And it will help them figure out an outfit for them. So there's that maybe seemingly negative aspect of it. But for the most part, it also, if I use it for my own benefit, I could incorporate it into my space to come up with something. Like there's this company in the US called Stitch Fix. So you come in, it asks you a couple of questions, and then it curates an outfit for you.
Oh, wow.
You see? So it just depends on how you as a stylist, or you as whoever, whatever it is that you're doing, how are you using it for your benefit? Because at the end of the day, this is something that we cannot avoid. We're in an evolving world. The technology is growing as time goes. And so how are you incorporating it so that you're not left behind? Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Moving forward. I hope you've learned something. But I got questions.
Please be kind.
I promise I'll try.
Okay.
I'll try. So, I have here 5 questions for you. 5 questions for you.
Okay.
And, okay. I'll give you hints. I promise. I promise.
Please be kind. Remember kindness.
But if I win...
If you win... Okay, it's a competition. Interesting.
Yeah. So, we start from...
Okay.
What fashion terms describes a style of clothing that is designed to be worn both casually and formally, often featuring a mix of materials? Should I repeat?
If you wanna.
We are sorry. Okay, then answer.
Is it semi-official?
Okay, we can work with that. We can work with that. But I'll give you a hint.
Okay, cool.
You're not official.
Yeah.
So you're
Casual.
great.
So semi-casual.
Yeah, semi-casual or smart casual.
Oh, smart casual. Yeah. I win.
Okay, fine.
Smart casual.
That was just the beginning.
Okay.
Now, I'm trying.
Yeah.
I don't want to give you the hint, but I want to give you the hint. Like something,
cool.
something. All right. You ready?
I am.
What iconic fashion designer is known for popularizing the little black dress?
Oh my god.
Okay. Do you need my hint? Do you need me? Do you want me?
Oh, stop it.
So,
yeah, please help.
if I'm not taking tea, nor coffee, nor chocolate, what am I taking? It's a two-word. But the first clue is not coffee, not tea, and not chocolate. But most people prefer it hot.
You're having so much fun on this.
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. How comes? Okay.
I want to take hard. It's not chocolate. It's not tea. And it's
Okay.
not coffee.
Not chocolate, not tea, not coffee. Lemon? No, not lemonade, of course.
It's a beverage.
What? Jeez. I'm not this dumb, by the way. Can you
Just pay me like $100 and then we'll
just $100, bro. Okay, just give me the answer. See if I'm fine.
Then should I give you the first one? Or
Yeah,
both
yeah.
of them?
Okay, cool. Give me the first one. Let me
Coco.
see. I wanted to
They're
say
like
Coco.
Who doesn't know
I wanted
Coco?
to say Coco. See my life.
Why
Okay,
did you not
Sarah.
say Coco?
Because I was doubting myself.
She owes me $100.
Chanel.
Fine. Coco Chanel. You win, but you still owe me $100.
I'll wire it to you sometime in the future. Just be patient, girl.
Which fashion trend is associated with the 1980s and was popularized by designers like Jean Paul Gaultier?
Okay. Okay. Is it the bell bottoms?
No.
No.
No, sir.
Closer. Wide-legged pants.
No. Do you want me? Do you
No,
want
wait.
me?
Low-waisted pants?
No.
Oh God. Okay, I'm so terrible. Hints. What?
So, one, it's part of my body.
It's part of your body. Okay.
Yeah. And the other word is used by ladies monthly. Is the
shoulder pads.
exactly shoulder pads.
Okay. Yeah, that was a brilliant choice of hints. I love it.
Thank you. What is the term for the fashion practice of buying second-hand clothes or vintage clothing to create unique and sustainable outfits?
Thrift.
Yeah, sorry. So for you, not the second-hand thing. For it's fine.
Say shout. Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't even say anything. All right.
Thank
We have the last one.
you. Okay, cool.
In the fashion world, what does the term couture refer to?
It's an outfit. An outfit put together to best fit somebody vaguely. In vague words. Right?
Yeah. What is the word?
What's the word? Designing. No. Wait. Okay, give me the hint.
Give me time. Let me think of a word that won't give you the clue. I'm buying a ready-made. No, I am going to a shop to get a dress for an occasion.
What?
For a specific occasion, and the dress is just for me. I'm really bad at giving hints. Okay, let me think of something else.
What's that?
If it's not ready-made, then it's, I don't want to give,
If it's not ready-made,
it's not just
it's tailored.
apart from, okay, let me think.
Okay.
I say suck at fashion. and hints.
Okay.
But my Lord will help us. My Lord will help us. I'm trying. See you, and you owe me 1,000, like 1,000.
Really? Okay, why are you doubling? Okay, that's not even doubling. That's like 10 times. Okay, just go on.
How many hints have I given you? You have
Just
questions.
Just 3.
Okay, fine. When Cardi B is when Cardi is coming for a show, and she has a dress on that is only hers. For that custom made.
Custom made. Oh my god. Ungesema customer.
Okay, that was not even in my mind, but I tried.
Anyway, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
1,000.
Custom made.
No,
It's best tailored. Okay, well, okay, sour.
I told you, like, I said, when I want something for me personally, for a specific
let me tell
occasion.
you, honestly, it didn't even come to my mind, and I use it so many times.
I want
so many times.
All right.
Anyways, we're here now. I win, guys. I win. I'm the winner.
So what is your future plans in the fashion industry?
Yeah, so like I said, I want to integrate technology, AI, and fashion all together, so that to make it as seamless as possible, at the comfort of your own home, you can get anything, designing and styling from the comfort of your own home. Yeah, but it's still in the works. Once it comes out, I'll let you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Any final words for audience?
Final words is so embrace yourself. Everything that you're looking for outside is within you, and you're the main character.
Be the main character.
You're the main character. The rest of us are just parts of your show. So whatever you wear, make sure you feel comfortable in it. It's all about you.
Right. Your social media handles.
Okay.
Where people can find us.
So you can find us on TikTok at House of Seso. You can find us on Instagram still at House of Seso. Sijafika Facebook bado.
What was it?
Shit. Okay. Very lucky, but Instagram and TikTok, you'll find us there. Oh, you can also find me on LinkedIn at LinkedIn. Sarah Gatito, I guess.
Sarah Gatito.
Yeah, you can find me on LinkedIn at Sarah Gatito.
Well, guys, actually, thank you so much for your time, and thank you. I've learned something. I'm sure you've also learned something, and I had so much fun having you.
Thank you very much, even for the tea.
Thank you. It was under Alex, our camera person.
Ah, awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alex.
Alright. Thank you so much for even honoring and setting your time for us, and also giving us something we have learned. Personally, I've learned a lot, and yeah, I'm looking forward to see you achieving more, and definitely look for her for styling, for fashion design. She'll design you, like she'll make you. Let me just shut up because I don't even know about fashion. But but I'm pretty sure that you'll make a big deal. You'll be big. Your company. You told me you're starting up a company.
Yeah.
And I wish you all the best.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you also for having me and your patience. It's been a tough morning, y'all. It's been a tough morning. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Okay.
Well, guys, that is what we had for you here at Passion Juice, where it's all about creative blend, and I've been your host, Gladys Kazungu. Till next episode. Bye.